Good day everybody, welcome back for another episode in our series of Medieval Dynasty. In our previous episode I showed you guys how I check and configure my production line. So if you didn't watch the previous video and you want to see how I do that, please go back and watch my previous video. Then also I would really like you guys to please like the videos, subscribe and share with your friends. All that will really help me out. I am stuck on 80 subscribers. I'm hovering between 79 and 80. I would really like it if you guys can help me out so that we can get to at least 100 subs. That is our first aim. So as you guys also can see, as I went off camera and I collected a lot of logs, because one thing that we want to do is to finish off our wall around our valley, and in doing so the season has changed from winter to spring, and we already paid our taxes. We had enough money in our chest at home to pay the taxes, so the money in here keeps on growing. So we already have 6k in here and growing, so hopefully by our next season we will have ample money to pay our taxes. And here you guys can also see that we have 254 copper bars. We do have quite a bit of that. Let's just go see how much tin bars do we have. So we only have 6 tin bars, but we have 936 tin ore, so we might just jump in and do a lot of these tin bars, because we need that tin bars to produce the bronze bars of most of the stuff that we are currently making. So that's what I wanted to show you guys. As I said, I went off camera and I collected a lot of logs. So we do have, and I also made a lot of firewood off camera, and there you guys can see we've got 1612 logs, and I really hope when we are done with the fence around our valley that we will still have enough logs. Otherwise we will have to go off camera again, and I will just run around and gather a ton of logs. The other thing that we also saw in our previous video is, if we go and we look at let's go here and we look at our management and we look at our food. Where's our food? Here's our food. So we need 738 food per day, and we already know that our hunter's hut only provide enough meat for the pottage that we are making. So we need to go there we can see here the meat that we're making is just enough to cover for pottage. So we also know that we need to go and hunt for at least 800 meat, and I think that's maybe the first thing that we need to do, is to go and hunt and see that we can find all the meat that we need to sustain us for at least one day. So let's go and see if we can find ourselves. Our bow is almost broken. We've got a few of these long bows in our inventory, but they are all on a very low percentage, so we probably will have to come rather sooner than later to replace our bow. I don't think there's any animals here because we built here. So and I believe yes, there's a wolf. So let's deal with that. That's meat for us. And let's deal with that wolfie. And oh well, he might just come and that will help us. Come, wolfie. Are you gonna come? Ah, we missed that one. Yeah, here he comes. Oh, okay. So, this wolfie is done. We lost a few arrows. But we will, there's a bronze arrow here. And there will be, oh, there's another wolf there. We can see that wolf there. We should be able to get rid of him. If I can just get... Ah, he's also coming. Come, wolfie. And there he's gone. And there should still be another 2 of them somewhere around, so we can just have to look and see where they are. Where's that other arrow? Here's that other arrow. Let's grab this arrow. So there will be at least, maybe, I don't think there's going to be any. It could be that there's bears. The other thing that I also did off camera was, remember when we went and looked at our field there? We saw that the field needed to be plowed, so I did plow the field. What we now need to do is to see, we are in spring, to see what we can plant during spring, and if we don't have those seeds, then we can go and go buy the seeds, so we don't need to worry about fertilizing. Because I already fertilized and plowed the field, so it's just a matter of getting the seeds that we need to plant. I really think I want to see if we can plant oat and rye. That is for animal feed, so that we can start making enough animal feed for our animals. I wonder where the other wolves are. Let's go to the map and just see if we still need to kill any wolves. It looks like the wolves are all killed out, so we look like we are okay. So the other thing that might also be here would be the boars. I think there's, oh no, that's a tree stump. I believe we already killed the boars here. So the only thing that's left here might be deer, if there are any. But the map will also tell us. Yeah, it looks like there's still some deer left here. So, there's one. So let us see if, and there's another one here. Oh yeah. There's another one. Okay. As soon as they settle down, then we can see if we can get closer to them. There's another one. This is a, man, there again. We were too hasty. You are too hasty, Will. You are too hasty, mate. You have to be more stealthy if you want to sneak up on these guys. You have to be more stealthy to sneak up on these guys. I can hear them, but I cannot see them. That is the thing about... there the guy, there he goes. So let's just, hopefully he will go and not move too much. Then we can get rid of him. So let's just see if... so he is standing. So let's get him and get rid of him. He's gone. So we can go pick that one up. I think that's... no, let's go and see if we can find this guy. Oh, here's a doe here. This must be another one, because that one didn't stand here, did it? There's that one. So let's see if we can get that one also. Just lift your head. Lift your head, baby. And here he comes. So let's... Okay, that's fine. There he goes, so we can see where he is. And these guys are running quite... there we go. So he took off again by the looks of it. Yeah, he did. So there he goes. That is why I really want these poisoned arrows, because then at least... there we go. So he died. He just... oh no, he didn't. So there he is. So let's just see if we... oh man. Okay. Let's move, see if we can see that guy. There he is. There he is. And let's see if we can get hold of him right now. He should be... as we shot, he lowered his head. Yeah, he died. So he bled out. Look at that. Look at the arrows right on top of him. So there's the arrow that we missed him with. So where's that arrow gone? Oh yes, the arrow. Let's get this arrow. And let's go and find us some more meat. Oh, there. We can get that guy also. That's not a lot of meat, but it is meat. Can we just get rid of this thing here? Alright, so let's do that, and let's get that guy, and there that bow went, and there's another doe, so let's get that doe. So we already have 100 meat on us, which is not bad. We're still quite a bit short. Yeah. Okay, so now let's just see. I just want to make sure that so there's sticks, yes. Okay, so we did not, so the arrow is still in him, and hopefully don't run too far, because yes, one here, and there's another one there, so we will get to that one. I think that one that's running there is the one that we just hit. Let's go up here so that we can just have a better view. It's sad that the view is so not good. That is the thing about summer. You've got all this plant growth, and then you just cannot see as well as you would like to. So there's two of them. So let's go, and so if that one looks like that's the one. Yeah, that's the one that's currently bleeding. Okay, so he's gone. So let's see if we can get that guy there. If he can stand still, that would help us a lot. Maybe we can just... Let's see, if as soon as he shows his head that side, then we can... there we go. Okay, so he surely... Okay, so there's that, the stag. I wonder if we... I don't think we nailed that stag already. So we definitely need a lot more than that. So we have 111 meat. We need a lot more than this. See, this is what I did in the Discord of the game is to have the sound that the animals make directional, so that when you hear them, that you can actually hear where the sound is actually coming from. Because yes, you do hear the sound, but you can't really establish where the sound's coming from, which makes it quite difficult to try and look in the direction where the sound is coming from. You have to almost look all around you by the hope that you will you look at this, by the hope that you will see something. It would be way better if they change that, so that at least when you hear the sound, that you can establish where the sound is coming from. Now, so hopefully that will be something that the devs will look into and make a change in the game for that. So it is very thick bush here, so I think what we might want to do is we clear that area on the other side of the river. We almost cleared that side out, and so it will be easier for us to try and get these guys from here, because at least it's more open. So I don't want to get too close, but I also, so here I think we are okay here. I think we try the stag first, and hopefully he will... I don't want to chase too much on him, because just because I don't want them to run too far. Let's do this one here and see if we can get this one here with one shot. If you shoot them at the right place, then you can kill them with one arrow like that. But you have to actually hit them on the right spot, otherwise... Okay, so this guy... Okay, so that one is done. 2 shots, and let's grab this one here. We do get 70. No, that's leather. See how much meat do we actually get out of these guys. So here's an arrow. So let's just pick this arrow up. And here should be... Oh, there's another. Let's see if we can get that guy also. While we are here, just lift your head. Right. Nice. So let's get rid of you. You should be dead by 1 shot. And let's get this guy. See how many meat do we get out of the stag? So the stag gives us 12 meat. And let's see how much meat do we get from the doe. So we get 10 meat from the doe. So we get 2 meats extra from the stag. So, well, now at least we know that. So this is the one, I think this is the one that we already got hold of. So he should die. Yeah, he does. So there's another 12 meat for us. And let's grab that. And in the meantime, we are low on food ourselves, so sooner or later we're gonna start complaining and say, I forgot about food. Right, so this guy, so this angle I really like, because it seems like if you hit them from this angle, kind of behind the ear, kind of thing like that, even with the stags, then it's a kill shot just with one shot. So I like this angle. So there's another one. I saw another deer there to the left. This bow is also red already, so it's not going to last very long. We are still okay with weight. So let's just see if we can get close enough to this guy here and see if we can take this guy out. Yes, we can. And then we can go to, is this a stag? No, it's not. So let's see if we can get rid of this guy here. Yep, we got that guy. Hopefully we would be able to carry both the meat for this one here. So it seems like if we have to hunt every episode that we are recording, it seems like we are gonna just hunt all the time and not getting anything else done. So what I will then do now is to dedicate this episode to hunting. But going forward, what we will do is do a little bit of hunting on camera, and then we here comes, let's see if we can get rid of that guy. Do a little bit of hunting on camera and then do the rest, do whatever we need to do off camera. And then we can do some other stuff, and then I'll do the rest of the hunting either off camera, or we can do the hunting and I'll just maybe from the first little bit that we kill, and then maybe the last few until we have enough meat. So we already have almost 200 meat. It's really not too bad. So let's see if we can get that guy. Just lift your head and see if we can get rid of that guy. He should be gone. Yeah, he is. And there's another guy there. Let's see if we can get the right angle on him. We must just be careful. So let's see if we can get the right angle. It looks like we've got the right angle. Let's come this way. Yep, and he is also in the past. He's ready for the pot. He's ready for the roast. Okay, so there we go, 208. It takes quite a bit of hunting to get the meat that we need. That will really help with our hunting skills. So, which is a good thing. Us hunting, so we've got 220 meat. I think what I will do is we might be able to kill maybe 1 or 2 more but it start getting dark and we would not be able to see that well. I mean, I can see quite well, but you guys might not be able to see that well when it's dark. I don't think, oh, there's a, let's see if we can get rid of this doe. He's walking towards us. He saw us. There's another doe here. See if we can kill this one here. No, we were too. Oh, there's another one here. Let's. We were too hasty on that one. There's a chest. So let's go and see what we can get there. All right, so we don't even have to shoot something that's standing still. We can shoot something that's on the move. We are. This bow is definitely not going to last much longer. Where did we see that? Here's this chest that we saw. See what's on this thing here. There's. And there's a shovel. Oh, yeah. E and F, and then 4 tin ores. We are so almost full. We would not be able to carry anything else, so it doesn't really, we can't kill anything. So let's make our way back to our base. We are walking in the wrong direction, so we need to go to the east, more or less, a little bit more that way. The donkey will tell us where we need to go to, so let's go towards our donkey. Yeah, so we've got quite a bit of meat. It's still not enough, what I will do is I will go walk back to our valley, and we can call our donkey. Why do I want to walk back if we can have a ride? I don't know if we would be able to carry all. That thing saw us. So let's see if we. Right, so we can go like that. That is quicker than being on our feet. Oh, excuse me, guys. There we go. I just said that. Said that we will start complaining soon about food, and there I'm starving. So yeah, as soon as we get to the valley, we can eat. I cannot wait for us to get our smithy to level 3, because as soon as we get our smithy to level 3, then we can start producing iron weapons and iron clothing and all the iron tools. And what I was thinking also with that is what I have done with the save offline, where I do my planning on. I actually stopped all the production of the bronze items that we're making. So what I was thinking is, instead of stopping all those things, it's best for us to keep on crafting them, but put all of them on level 1. So we make everything. So we make maybe the copper tools, we make the bronze tools, we make the iron tools, maybe not the copper, but at least the bronze tools and the iron tools, because if we do copper, then we have to work out our production lines very neatly, so that we make sure that we have enough copper for the let's take this, so that we have enough copper to make the tin bars as well as making the copper tools. So that is why I'm thinking of not doing copper tools, but do the bronze tools as well as the iron. So let's sleep to the morning. And then in the morning, wifey, let me have a look at our heir. Oh, look at him. He's so he looks so innocent. Yeah, just listen to our young one. Okay, so let's go put all the stuff that we got in storage. And then maybe what we can do for the last little bit is to see if we can at least put up a few of these walls. We can put all the leather in here and all the other things that we can put on, like here we can put these things in here. We still need to go and hunt some what's it called? I now can't remember the moose, because we need those moose tusks for the quest that's still outstanding, the King's Quest. So we've got 230 meat. So we still need those. So I think we still need about 3, if I remember correctly, for our quest to be completed. Oh no, not in this one. No, this is not in this one. That's the other one. So, or is it this one? I can't remember. I've got so many saved games. I can't remember. Our cabbage is really running low. So let's put this meat in here. Let's put the apples all in here. E and F, and we can put these apples in here. Bronze axe. So this is the, yeah. So we iron axe. So we do have. There's nothing else that we can put in here. So let's go and see what we can do. Do we have? I don't think we've got a copper or a hammer here. No, our hammer is in storage. So let's go grab our hammer and let's do a few of these fences. What I will do is I'll do a couple of these fences, and then I might just continue off camera or leave a couple open for our next episode, and then we can finish off bronze. This one will be fine. And then in our next episode we can finish off the so that'll go to fall. We can finish the walls off, or the fence off. So let's go baby, let's go. So we're not putting any fence up behind. Yeah, I think this side we are done with the fences. The only fence that we need to put up is for this house. That'll go up to the water here. All these other places already have fences around them. All these houses already have fences around them. So it's only that one that we need to put some more fences. So we've got fences all around here. So what we can do is we can start doing the fences here. Maybe if we can only do the fences up to that gate there, that would be great. But we'll see how we go with that. Yes, and I think our valley really starting to look quite quite good. But so far, we will. I've got some places earmarked for future development. I am thinking of changing around a little bit. So we've got the one field on top here. Oh, that's another thing that I mustn't forget, and that is because we want to plant some stuff on that field on the top. So we need to go to the Pestovia and see if we can get enough seeds for what we want to plant there. We're working ourselves out of breath here. So what is it that we need here? So now that one disappeared. Interesting. As soon as we look, excuse me, as soon as we looked, it disappeared on us. Yes, so what I was saying is to all our animal places, since we can't really put our animal places on that side because it kept on telling us that the places are too uneven to put down anything there, is to actually put our animals up this side here, and then make all our fields here where we currently have the pigsty and the donkey shed. So now at least this side is done. So the only bit that we now still need, we see we don't have any fences here, is let's build these, let's put down these fences here, Q. And we do that, and they are log fences, and it would be these ones here. And let's see what we can achieve from here. So we want them to go from here to, let's go here, and then we need to go here. I hope we would be able to get behind here. Yes, we are. And let's go here, and let's go here, and then let's go here. Can we can't go closer even if I want to. I would have liked it to be getting closer because I don't really want the gap here, but yeah, there's nothing we can do about that. And that's it. So now, so let's do this one also. Let's do this side also finish, and then we only have that one that runs up that way to finish off. Yeah, that is a sad thing that I was not aware of the workers helping with technology. That was something that I thought that only the player can do, and therefore I didn't pay much attention in the beginning to try and get people as soon as possible so that they can start working and that we can build on the technology. If we knew then what we know now, we would have had a different approach, and I believe, we're out of breath again. And I believe then we would have had our technology in a way better state than what we have it in at the moment. But it is what it is. We are this far, and we will just have to work with what we have. And that is why when I realized that, where I then tried to stack up all our places with as much people, workers as possible, to the maximum that each of these places would take to produce. So The only places that we still need people in at the moment would be the barn, and then also here in the donkey shed, so that they can collect the manure, and then the barn can take the manure and change that to fertilizer. So that is the only thing, or the next thing that we can do. So the only stretch that's left would be from here up to this point here. Then we've got our fence right around our valley, and yeah, I think it will look good. And it will, as soon as we've got everything built up here that we want to build up here, and we clean everything out here, I would like to try and keep these trees and not get rid of them, or at least not get rid of most of them if I can, because I really like the idea of these trees around the buildings, but the rest of the things we can clear up quite nicely. In fact, here we can put up a wall between, because I want a wall here, and I believe this will be an opening, but here will definitely be a wall in this area here, and we can put maybe a few of these benches here, and maybe a fireplace here. That will look good. So that is what we have in mind for this area here. And then obviously we can clean a nice path around here, but the path we can only do when we have these walls here. So yeah, guys, unfortunately we could not hunt enough meat for what we need, but we did some hunting, and we did a couple of the walls, so we only have that much left. In our next episode, we will finish off that wall on that side, and I will go offline and see if I can get us enough meat for what we need for the day. Maybe I'll do a good lot more, so that we don't have to hunt in a while, because it does take a long time to get all the meat that we need for the day. And I really don't want to get into a position where we run out of meat, and then we are forced to do hunting almost every single day for hours and hours on end, and I'd much rather prevent that from happening. So yeah, guys, this is all that we have time for on this episode. I really hope that you guys enjoy the video. If you don't want to miss out on videos, please click the notification button. And yeah, guys, this is all that I have for now, and I will see you guys again. Cheers for now. Peace.